The fact that as a business owner, a lot of us don't know when to take ourselves out of it. We are
Mhm.
doing everything ourselves. We are, simply like grinding away and not really at a point where we're either ready to hire or move to the next step.
I tell you, the statistics that got me consulting is that 27 million business owners are one owner, no employees. 27 million businesses are operated that way. So I don't want your group of women to feel like it's just them. It's not. It's the trust factor when it comes to team building, right? And then a lot of times we're around people that are similarly like us, right? You have a lot of doctors in your same position just like you, right? But to have excellent team building, you have to connect with people who aren't like you. You have to have a great marketing person, great finance person, a great organization person. You have HR, somebody caring about health insurance. And they all have to know these things, just like pelvic care, right? And so that tends to be the most difficult point for most business owners is the team build once they start making money. If some Now there's two classifications. There's a classification of people who don't know how to start the process, right? And most of the time those people have difficulty. They don't want to look like they don't know something. And then they also might not know who to ask, right? So it's two different things going on there. And then you have some people who are just so proud of where they got. They are just stubborn. I refuse to ask for help. I got this far. I know how to do this, right? But there's a cap on that. You absolutely can be successful by yourself. There's just a cap on it. And so it is, if you want to have unlimited unlimited options, unlimited possibilities, you just have to work with other people. Even if you guys started pairing up, because I'm pretty sure a lot of the doctors like you are doing a bunch of stuff. And so think about how many of them mastered a part of social media or mastered this, mastered that. And so you guys probably could form a team. I recommend only five. So let's say you had a team of 50, have all the ladies pair up in groups of five and say, well, what else can you do? And you'll be surprised how many skills will come out of a group of five people.
I love that. So in terms of partnerships, this is where we always get into, strategic partnerships. Is say I have that group of five people. You're saying that each one of us takes what role, wears what hats. We're in different parts of the country. We operate
Mhm,
different businesses. Yes, we're serving the same populations, but we're very
mhm,
much in silos, right?
mhm. Absolutely. So y'all got to come out of those silos a bit, right? You got to talk to each other. The first thing you guys have to do is schedule a 2 to 3 hour meeting and just have a conversation about who you are and your journey. Because as you talk, things that you might think are small in your life that you've done, somebody else might say, oh, I was working on that too. And I could help her get that, right? So the first thing you have to do is talk to each other because y'all know exactly what y'all are all great at professionally. Y'all don't know what interests each other personally. We all have hobbies and YouTube videos of things that we watch, and so cut off the blinders or really go into it like you're blind. See, like I wish if everybody was blind, you would have to blindly trust people, right? And so it's really cut the divisions and just meet person. So can you do social media? Are you really good with finances? And then the reason why people have to build business plans is because there's a transition that has to be made. When you first start a business, you want to be the only business owner and the only employee in the business. So you learn every position, right? But right after that, now you want to create positions and hire yourself out of your business. Entrepreneurs aren't doing that part. They're getting stuck in their business as an employee, right? And they've gotten hard work mistaken. And so when you become a business owner, creating the systems is the hard work we do, right? It's not working at the business, right? That's the system actually working. The owner's big task is setting the system up, but we don't get paid for that, and so that's the hard part. That's the weight part. People say I'm scared to quit my job, but you need the time to focus on building your system, right? If you're doing it by yourself. And so, team up, get with a team because they help you do things faster. Me and my teams, we were all doing real estate by ourselves. And this week we formed like a Voltron of all guys who do specific things. Some of us the exact same things because we've been all, but then it's like, well, let me handle that. I'm a little bit better than that. I'll let you handle this. You're amazing at that. And that's what this first 2 to 3 weeks is about. Just seeing what you're good at. Keep running your business, keep doing. But when we get together, let's see how we can work it out. And so that's not a male thing. That's a human thing. We're supposed to all just be able to work in that context with other people.